Hi, this is Tania Sutherland. So let's talk about how to bring your own creativity, your own style, your own designer element into your garments that you are sewing for yourself or perhaps even for clients. So let's have a look at this very plain wrap pants, and we can embellish it, how we can bling it, how we can make it look more exciting, bringing out your own personal taste. I'm going to give you a few ideas. Hopefully this will inspire you. Below for the pattern. The pattern is available on my website. It's a PDF downloadable pattern, which is from basically XS right up to 5XL. This is very exciting. My new pattern collection by Tania Sutherland. Ties, and this is the front, and this is overlapping, which would be the back coming over towards the front area, and this is your hemline. Okay, so something very simple you could do is maybe just get yourself one of these little like pin-on type of three-dimensional flowers or roses, and you can always just put this on hanging at the bottom of the actual belt, just hanging dangling down with a nice little touch onto your garment, or you can even pin it onto the front of where you're going to tie your belt area, or even just pinning it to the bottom of the trouser. So it can just give you a nice little touch. Just bring it through maybe another color if you want to combine this with another color garment to bring the color into complement. Old applique, which I just cut out from lace from a bridal gown that I made. You can just go buy appliques from haberdasheries. I got this all from Shamdor on the West Strand and the East Strand branches. Okay, so you can take the straps, for instance, and you can put this braid onto the actual strap. So you can hand tack it and then just turn your strap into this beautiful bling, which is just hanging down when you're actually wrapping your pants. And that's really exciting. You can just hand tack it on, and if you want to take it off, you can just loosen the threads once you've just tacked it onto the actual belt. And even if you wanted to add a little bit more on with the gold, maybe at the bottom of the trouser, maybe just add some of the bling right at the bottom. You can just hand tack it as well, and maybe put it on the back side, which is coming over to the front, so it's overlapping in the front area of the trouser. So that is something very simple you can do, and now you're taking a very plain wrap trouser and turn it into an absolute designer and very unique garment that suits your personality and style. If you prefer more silver, you can even put it onto the strap. So it's just hanging down from the strap. Or what you could do is hand stitch it all the way on the side of both legs, or maybe just one. Don't forget to press that subscribe button down below, and how about giving me a thumbs up and even sharing my channel. Thank you. Right, so this is a vinyl that I've actually pressed onto a pair of trousers just to give it some kind of, designer touch to my garments. Now this I used my scan and cut, my brother's scan and cut machine to actually make these. So what you could do is you can go and buy the vinyl in all different colors, and you select a design on your actual scan and cut machine, and you can actually print out whatever design you want. So this is two of these little design panels that I did. It's on the sheet right now. So I would just open them up, and I've got two on one sheet of paper that I can put onto the garment. So here is another pair of trousers that I made, and what I did was on the pocket, I put that applique exactly on the pocket, and I took all these little inside pieces and I just sprinkled it around the pocket. So this is things that you could do as well with your brother's scan and cut machine, or you can actually just go to someone who does vinyl prints that for actually to be pressed onto fabric, and you can tell them to make you 1 or 2 designs for you to put onto your fabric. Alright, here's my exciting pair of wrap pants that I made. I made a two-tone, the one side purple, the one side a charcoal grey. So you can either leave it very plain like this because it's quite outstanding, making a statement anyway with the 2 contrast colours together. Or you can even add some buttons. Go and have a look at some nice buttons that you like. I can do different sizes. So this is quite a big size. It's about a size, South African 20-cent coin. So you can also put this on the sides of the trouser. You could also use your vinyl prints as well and put them onto the garment, either the side of the leg or the hemline like I suggested to you, or even on the belt itself. You can even take some sort of braid and you can sort of stitch this also onto your straps, and let your straps hang down and look embellished. You can do both straps or just the one, it's up to you. And also you can also take this particular braid, I'll show you now, it's like a plastic kind of braid, but it's very, very light. You can also put that along the side of the hemline of your side leg, or you can put that also on the bottom, on the hemline. Out and use a soldering iron and actually steam off or burn off the edging of the applique, and that's something that you can also put onto your garment. You can either put it onto the charcoal side or onto the purple side, or this plum purpley side. You can cut it out, cut them out smaller, and maybe just put it on the corners of the bottom of the trousers, just to give it that little bit of embellishment touch. I've got the bigger black appliques, which you can also put on to bring through some black and a bit of drama. If you want to wear a black top with it, for instance, you can always bring some black through onto the actual garment as well. Another idea is just to take 2 little buckles. You can buy them at fabric stores, they're not very expensive. This is just a plastic one. You can also get the proper silver ones with diamantes on, but they can hook your garments. So these are just plastic. So you can also just let this sort of hang at the bottom of your strap. So they're actually not functional, they're just a detail. I am a dramatic designer, and that is how I like to wear my clothing. And I like to have statements on my garments, but if you want to have subtle touches, you can put smaller and more refined type of applique and details onto your garments. So what I can suggest to you is to go out there and rock your style, or just rock your business.